So I'm here today at Liberty National Golf Club in New Jersey, and this is the 14th hole at Liberty National, and I'm here with Daisy Starling. Daisy, you're from England. What club did you come from in England?
I came from a small club, Lead Golf Course in Kent.
I love the fact that you say you came from a small club and then you come into a big club like this with a tournament going on, and Tiger Woods was here yesterday and Steph Curry is here today. So what's that like coming into a massive club like this? Was it daunting or is it pretty cool?
When I first started, I couldn't wrap my head around it. From a club where it's just tiny, nobody knows anyone.
Right.
From a club where you know nearly every member.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it just kind of makes you feel kind of relaxed. But then, what about, are the people here? Are they good? Are they good people? Like? Yeah,
to work for, they're amazing. They're lovely. No matter what you hear about New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. Yeah, they do anything. And
what about the work here? Like you're out. You told me you're cutting cups. You did the Mizuho. You cut back 9 cups. Did you do all the cups of the tournament, or what was the deal?
I did half of the cups, and then another person did the other half.
Yeah.
But yeah, the responsibilities you're given on this program, you're trusted so much to learn the management side of things. You're not just a greenkeeper. You are learning how to be a manager.
Right.
One of the
right.
biggest courses in the world.
And is it a lot of pressure? Like, but you know what you're doing, right?
When I first started, I took it as a massive pressure.
Yeah.
But you gain your own confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
That you can do it no matter what sort of size of club you've come from.
No, that's awesome. And then, like, you got sent up to Boston to do a tournament up there. How cool was that?
That was so cool to see a different perspective of how they do things here compared to a TPC club.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And what about, like, I'm looking back at the background behind you right there. That's pretty dang cool. There's the Statue of Liberty right there. I mean,
you don't get used to it.
She's right there. Like, she's waving at you. Like, isn't that cool? Have you been into the city?
Yeah, I go into the city when I first started quite a bit, but now I'm basically a local.
You're a local. You don't look at it as a big deal anymore, do you? That's crazy that it's so right there. So, but what about in the mornings? Like, isn't it cool to kind of come out here and just see all that kind of stuff?
Coming out here first thing, especially when it's dark, this is a route that I often take in the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing the lights of the city, and camera never does it justice.
Tell me about, like, young girls like yourself back in England now wanting to do this. What do they have to worry about, or what do they need to not worry about coming on the program? How was the visa? How was the paperwork? Was it daunting?
No, not at all. I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But Mike sorts it all out. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, like, for somebody to not want to come and do this because of that. Yeah. Is stupid.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah,
you need to get on this.
Because it's really good, and I mean, from a female perspective, it doesn't matter really. They don't mind you're female or male. It's a matter of, you want to learn. Like, you go into the mechanic and you talk to him and ask him to help you, right?
Yeah. There's no difference because I'm a female.
No.
Obviously, that's always a worry in the back of your head that you can be treated differently. But no, I do the same work as all the boys here. Yeah. You get on with it and you treat it the same. It's exactly what you need to be treated as.
You picked me up at the airport today. You're driving a bloody great big old pickup truck. How good is that? The mechanic helped you to get that?
Yeah, so obviously I was looking for a vehicle to get around.
Yep.
And I took the mechanic to go look at one to make sure it was all right. And now I have the biggest truck I've ever seen.
I know. I was like, oh my God. So that's a good thing though. But and have you been into the mechanic, learning a little bit about the equipment side of things?
So I did some of the equipment when I first originally started in greenkeeping at my old course. Yeah. So seeing how they do it on better machinery and more machinery on a bigger, wider scale, other than 5 machines. Right. You've got loads. Yeah. So, yeah.
What about like housing, do you feel safe here? Like, I can think about moms worrying about, do you feel safe?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was obviously my mum's only worry. But yeah, like, luckily here down at Liberty, they really sort you out. You're in a nice little 3-story house. So yeah. Nice,
that's good. And then where are you going next now? Where are we sending you next?
I'm going down to Hilton Head.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know where you're going? You've talked to the super?
Talked to the super, yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to be doing your PGA Tour event down there?
Yeah, the Heritage.
The Heritage. How good is that?
That's daunting, but I'm sure like most things going back down there, it'll be.
If I told you they're the nicest people, maybe as nice as Greg and Tim, would that be good?
Don't believe it till I see it.
That's good. That's what you should
Still
be.
my bosses now.
Yeah, exactly. So, but seriously, talking to, anybody, guys, girls back home, tell them about the program. Like you came into Columbus for an orientation, all these other interns now. Is that cool?
Yeah, I was such a shy person. Like when I first started greenkeeping, my first job, I didn't talk to anybody for 3 months.
Wow.
And my old boss will still say that to this day.
Yeah.
I remember you didn't talk to anyone, and now I'm in a completely different country, like making friends with everybody.
Exactly, and I see the amigos over there. You gotta talk to all the Hispanics that work here.
Spanish as much as I can. I try my best, but I'm told not to say any Spanish words.
Okay, but so that's a good advice to the young people back home. Like just come out of your comfort zone, right? You've really done that.
This is completely out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
But yeah.
I mean, you really are in a position now where you can inspire somebody else. So, I mean, just tell, like, there's some young lady back there, Lucy, maybe, who knows, and she might want to do the program.
Yeah, definitely. If I was in your shoes, I would also be worried and maybe thinking, is it the right thing to do? I think if you want to further your career, getting far in greenkeeping these days is so hard, trying to break that barrier, especially being a female. Why not take all the options you can? And I mean, the Ohio State's probably one of the best ways to be able to do that and have the best opportunities, going to the best courses. Yeah,
we have to give credit to Paul. In fairness, Paul Larson, because he was the one, I think, was it Paul that came to you and kind of...
Paul let me know about the program. I'd obviously heard about it, but then he actually made me apply. Yeah,
and everybody needs mentors in the world, don't they? And I mean, Paul is really good and he's really helped you. So, well, listen, thank you for doing this program sincerely, because we need young people like you to motivate others. Now, you've followed the path, and we need more people like you. So, any last words back home? Don't you get homesick? No?
No, I mean, the first few days obviously was hard to adjust. It's a completely new culture, new food.
Right.
That just feels like home-ish.
Right. That's awesome. Well, that's a good sign. Well, listen, we really appreciate it, and thank you, and let's look forward to going down to Hilton Head and finding a new challenge. Take care, Daisy. Thank you.